Unlikely survivor.
Wow, that's a bit loud. All right, let's see if we can toggle all of this correctly. Yo, Mondo, how we doing? Is that audio too loud on your end? Let me throw that there. Because we're also trying something very stupid right now. So we're actually currently live on like 5 platforms right now. So my internet is going to like seriously hate me. And of course, on top of that, my wife is also at work. So yeah. Uh oh. Wait, how do I shoot? Oh, I think it auto shoots. Oh, good. Shoot faster. Uh oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Dang it. Um. Hmm. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that was horrible. Wow. All right, we're gonna try this time not to suck. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of like asteroids, Sam. How's work going, man? Ooh. Okay. See, I was afraid of that. Hang on. All right, let's see. Which one is it? All right, there we go. Yeah, see, I was trying to figure out. I was honestly trying to figure out like which one of the sliders it was, because I was like in my headphones, it sounded really loud. So that's my fault. I can go a little lower if you need me to. What about now? Because it definitely sounds better on my end as well. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna go with this. I was not expecting that. This game is called Geometry Survivor. You know that this kind of reminds me of Geometry Wars. This came out. I know Geometry Wars came out on the Xbox. Only difference with this and the difference between this and Wars is that this has power ups that you can add. You know what? We're gonna do force field. I mean, it is a nice, colorful game. Actually, pretty simple to play too. Ah, crap. As long as I don't screw up and die, we're good. Oh. I need something like a destructo disc. Hmm. You know what? Let's do blast shield. Oh. Ah, crap. There would be a power up. Oh, dang it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I did hear about Kevin Kelly getting let go, and it's unfortunate, you know. I mean, I thought he was a pretty good commentator, but you know, again, and I guess it circles back to what we always say. You know, you gotta be careful what you put out there because you never know who is paying attention to your social media stuff. Because I mean, because honestly, that kind of stuff like it can get you fired. You know, um, because they'll use that as ammo. They'll use like poor work performance. They'll use any and everything that they possibly could um, to get someone terminated. I mean, it's no different from like my job too. Like they're the same way. They'll do it too. You know, it's like if you say something or do something that you shouldn't say online, then hey man, you're gone. Even in the store, same way in the store. Man, it's gonna be such a grind. Oh man. Um, this game is called Geometry Survivor. It plays and feels just like Geometry Wars on the Xbox the Xbox consoles, and I believe that also came out on PC as well and PlayStation. Hmm. You know what? I need to be a loot goblin, so we're gonna do loot magnet. How's your day going, Owen? Gotta be so nice if I had like some kind of like mass laser to like shoot everything right in front of me. Um, on tomorrow or are you talking about what I'm going to be playing? Because I'll be playing Mario Kart tomorrow night at 11 p.m. So there won't be a morning stream for me tomorrow. No, no, no. Yeah, it's Saturday night. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna go with the Glock gun. All right, that did not go according to plan. I think a mistake was made. Dang it. Listen, 20 minutes is awful long time in this game. Oh, make it stop. God, why is this so nerve-wracking? I've not played either one of the demos. I probably should at least download the Peach one, so I'll know if I really want to get that or not. Because there's a part of me that's saying I probably wouldn't really enjoy it. But then again, I've been wrong in the past. Good morning, Mondo. Good morning. Are you at work, Mondo? Mondo's over on Twitch if you're wondering. So if it sounds like I'm talking to someone completely different, I am. We are currently live on Twitch, Twitter, not Twitter. We're live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Kick as of right now. Well, I'm glad I could be part of your morning commute. Here, let me add a little context to that. Let's see. The current temperature outside is 69 degrees. The humidity is at 73%. Wind coming out of looks like the northeast at 8 miles an hour. For Friday, that's actually some pretty strong wind. All right, correction. Now we have southeast. It's blowing southeast. The low today is 45 degrees. Let's see. I really don't have any random facts or anything like that. But we do have a button. Since none of my mods are here right now, I get to press the button, and I'm going to press the button. So I don't care what they say. You can. I don't know if y'all can hear it over on any other social media platform, but I know on Twitch you should be able to hear it. So wait, hold on. No, you can't hear it because I have the source muted. Let me unmute that so we can press the button. Let me mute that real quick. Nope, that did not work. All right, so you're gonna hear some double audio real quick because I'm pressing the button. There we go. There we go. Uh, I have been wanting to press that button for like a month now. My mods hate the button. I love the button. You love the button. Everyone loves Rebecca Black around here. That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta love Rebecca Black. Like, what is there not to love about Rebecca Black? Listen, go Google Rebecca Black. Go Google her. You will thank me. I don't believe she got a ring on that finger. Sam, go put a ring on that finger. I'll tell you, you put a ring on Rebecca Black finger, Sam. I will be your as you well. Dang. Hmm. I will be your Jeffrey. How about them apples? Come on. Take one for the team. Listen, she comes with cookies. I just I don't get it. Like, why do y'all hate Rebecca Black so much? Like, it is mind blowing. Like, what did she ever do to y'all? She was like, I think like 13 or 14, like when she made that song. So I get it. I get it. We've all done, dumb things in our teenage years. Nah, she's like mid 20s, man. I want to say she's like 28, 29. Yeah, She's up there, man. She's 26. Rebecca Black is 26. She got one sibling. She ain't got no kids. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. She's worth, according to according to media coverage, she is estimated to be between worth half a mil and 1.5. Sam, you go get that bag. Go get it. Actually, that definitely cannot be right because I know she made. I feel like she should be worth about at least two. Sam, that is money. Money talks. That's all she needs. One hit song. That's all she needed. Look at like Chris Cross. How many songs they had? What, two that anyone can remember? What are these yellow things? Are these good? Oh yeah, that is good. Oh, laser. Now is not the time to like stop working. Yes. Uh oh. Yeah. See, look at Vanilla Ice. Like you said, Vanilla Ice had two songs, and look, he's still relevant. So you need to go make Rebecca Black relevant again. Put a ring. I will let you borrow my ring if you have to. I don't care. Just do it. Do it, Sam. Think of the children. Do it for Sparky. What would Sparky do? That's gonna be our motto with Rebecca Black. What would Sparky do? I'll tell you what he would do. He would take one for the team because he is a good friend. He is loyal to the game. Okay, what are we at? 11 minutes? Okay, I think as long as I stay away from corners, I will be good. And those great things are quick. Um, hmm. I feel like the Pentagon would be a good. You know what? We're gonna go with the Pentagon. Okay. Hey, where's that ship that's supposed to be flying around? I don't see anything flying around killing things. I think we got bamboozled. Another one of those. Oh, thank you. There's one. Hmm. Um. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with the spiral projectile. Ah, dang it. Shield. Shield. It'd be great if you regenerate now. Oh, there's the little. Okay. Okay, there's the ships. Oh, that is disgusting. That is straight nasty. Like how they just like spawned a whole line of stuff. Mm. I feel like this would be the more. You should probably go back to work so you don't get in trouble. I don't want you getting in trouble, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's oh crap. It's great seeing you in stream, but also the same. Dang it! Oh, dang it! I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought he was saying loser terminated, but he's saying user terminated. I was like, man, that's kind of rude. Like, I'm not a loser. I just slipped. That's all. Well, at least we got 70 credits. Yeah, it was honestly like that at work yesterday. Yesterday wasn't really busy at all for a Thursday, which was nice. Hmm. Well, I don't you know, why would you want to ramp up the difficulty? What's wrong with you? Hmm. All right, take care, man. Hopefully work goes good and everything like that, and it's not super hectic throughout the day. Yeah, I definitely see this as being like one of those things where it's like you got to spend a whole lot of time in to like get everything leveled up. Which even on this note, like I really wish that the Switch had like an achievement list. Something like this will be something that'd be rather nice to show off about. Like, hey, I spent, X amount of time in this game and this is what I got, Or even having to where like with PlayStation, you get rewarded for well, I guess Microsoft's the same way to an extent, depending on what you play. Because if you do the oh my goodness, I forgot the stupid thing. The weekly stuff for like Microsoft Rewards. I forgot what that tab was on the Xbox. But if you continue to do those, on a consistent basis, like you're gonna get you get points and stuff. Um, you know what? We're gonna go Glock gun. That black hole also sounded like a very, very useful power up. But the ability to shoot in multiple directions to get myself out of a quick jam is also a nice perk. That was dangerously close. Yeah, I saw that last night. That Akira Toriyama passed away. I was actually pretty close to playing some Chrono Trigger instead, but I was like, I really need to knock out this sponsored stream. So here we are. Maybe on Monday we could do like some Chrono Trigger or something. Oh no, wait, I can't because I don't have a Super Nintendo. I need to get a Super Nintendo, or I could just hook up the Wii U. I mean, I could totally do that instead. Yeah, that might be the move. I might just hook up the Wii U for a stream on Monday because I'm pretty sure I have that downloaded on the Wii U. If not, it won't be that hard to add that as a channel. Mm, hmm. All right, you know what? We're going to do supercharge. Oh crap. Okay. Not quite for sure how we was able to get ourselves out of that. Yo, thank you for the follow, Stevo, over on Twitch. Ah! Stop! No! Oh yeah, how convenient. How convenient to do that right now. Dang it. Like, where were you like 10 seconds ago with that shield? Oh. Everything's going well. We're doing a quick short stream before I have to go to work this afternoon. But how's your Friday going so far? Hmm. You know what? We're gonna go quad laser. Quad laser seems like it'd be the more smart move right now, to especially get me out of this jam. You know, some extra shields would come in very nicely right now. So this is honestly there's a very similar game to this on the Xbox called Geometry Wars. I'm pretty sure that also came out on the PlayStation. You know, let me make sure because I'm almost 100% sure that that game came out on the PlayStation. It did. That's what this reminds me of. The only difference that I could think of off the top of my head is that with Geometry Wars, you didn't get power ups like this. Whereas in this game, you do have the ability to get power ups. Um, oh no, you didn't. Dang it! I gotta go get trivia. Oh, where's the? Hang on, be right back. Mondo redeemed 2000s trivia over on Twitch, so I gotta go grab some trivia questions. Oh, I can do it right. It's literally just like right next to me. Like it'll take like 2 seconds because I'm looking at it right now. All right, that took like 5 seconds. Let's see. All right, so we got our question, and the question reads, "Oh, all right. This is actually this is a pretty good question. Who was the top-selling music artist of the 2000s? A. Eminem. B. Usher, not Usher. Usher. You got to add that R in there. Britney Spears or D. Madonna. I mean, I'm just saying, like that's the way Luda taught me how to say Usher. At least every time like you hear Luda like sing with Usher, that's how he says it, is Usher. Like can we enunciate just a little bit? But you know what? I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that, Luda, because I don't want you to have no kind of like Dr. Seuss lullaby against me. So I'm gonna stay on your good side. But again, that question reads, who was the top selling music artist of the 2000s? Is it A. Eminem, B. Usher, C. Britney Spears, or D. Madonna? So Mondo says Usher. It looks like we got an ad starting in about 90 seconds. So we'll do this here in about another. We'll give it 15 more seconds. And the answer may actually surprise you on who was the top selling artist of the 2000s, the whole decade. So from 2000 up to 2009. Yeah, yeah, it's the whole decade. Is that your final answer? Are we sticking with our answers? So Mondo's going with Eminem. Steve-O, you want to stick with your answer, or do you want to change it as well? You're totally not wrong when you say it like that. And by the way, Mondo, you are correct. The answer was Eminem. Oh crap! I'm sorry. Oh crap! Sorry about that, Steve. We will do another one. We'll do another one. I'm sorry. Wow. Oh wow. We um we totally went like polar opposites on this next question. Yikes. All right. So the next question of the 2000s. What hurricane hit New Orleans in 2005? Is it A, Alfred, B, Jenny, C, Katrina, or D, Fred? You know, it's oh man, there's an ad break. I'll tell you about why this um why this is a very interesting question here in a sec. Once the ad break ends over on Twitch, because I do remember I remember that quite well. I mean, of course, we all do. All that were living at the time and everything. Because that was like the craziest thing. I mean, to be honest with you, like seeing something like that, it's just like there's no way. Like one for a hurricane, to hit like that, and basically like the impact that it had, not just um for the state of Louisiana, but just like really like the country as a whole. Oh, excuse me. I should have grabbed some water before we did the live, but it's all good. Looks like we got about 10 whole seconds on the ad break. But the thing that kind of like stuck out to me with Katrina, watching the coverage of Katrina on TV is it's one thing, because you really don't really like get a grasp of how severe the damage was. Because again, on TV, like they like to magnify things to make it seem like it's a whole lot worse than what it is. But we went down to New Orleans in what? Let's see. Okay, hold on. If I started work in 20, so it was 2014 because it was my first year of work at a grocery store. Well, by the current store that I work at now. Um, so we went to New Orleans around Christmas time, and the part that stuck out to me, two parts in particular. So we stayed at the Hotel Saint Pierre, which is a block off of Bourbon Street, if you're wondering. Um, if you head down Bourbon, if you're going to the Hara, which is right there on the Gulf, uh, the intersection of Bourbon and Canal Street. If you're facing the stoplight, over on the right hand side across the street, there's a good sized building. Um, And I don't know why. Like I because you know, I like looking around to see if I can take good pictures and stuff. Just again because I want to remember like where I'm at and everything. So I just happened to like I was about to take a picture of a building. I don't know why. I was like, it's kind of stupid, like in hindsight. But I didn't. Well, I snapped the picture, but after I snapped the picture, like I almost deleted the picture because you can see on the side of the building like a very it's not as a faint line, but it's a very noticeable line like on the side of the building, and it literally like went from one side of the building to the other, and all around it, and I'm just like, holy crap. So I pointed it out to my wife, and I'm like, hey, you see that line on that building? And she's like, yeah, what is that? And I was just like, that's the water line from Katrina. Now, mind you, this building is some maybe 2 or 3 stories tall. And I'm just like, man, like, had we have been here when it happened, 100 million% we'd be dead. There's no way. Because it's such an open area, and you're literally maybe 4 blocks away from the Gulf, from the Gulf. So I mean that section got hit hard and fast. And what makes it worse is that as we were walking down to the because we were going to the casino, um, just just to see what it was, what it looked like. Maybe 400 yards away, they were gutting a building, and the smell of just mold and just it's like mold mildew. It's like taking the smell of wet dog and magnifying it by 1,000. Like I like words cannot describe like how horrible that building smelled. And it is not like it's just oh it's like it's sewer water or anything like that. It's like they're literally gutting everything out of this building still from the hurricane, and it's wild because I'm like, here we are, on one of the main strips of New Orleans, and I get it, they build up the tourist areas first, so they can get people to come back and make revenue for the city. But to see a building like in basically the heart of your popular area in New Orleans still being renovated, and it still smells that bad, like I can only imagine how some of the houses that have been sitting since then like could smell like in the neighborhood surrounded. Like that is just like that's mind blowing to me. Hats off for the people that are going back down there, and I'm sure it's still to this day. It's probably some areas that just haven't really recovered. But man, I couldn't. Because here in Texas, like we were like, oh, well, where I stay at, I'm pretty far off, so I'm like, I'm totally fine. Like all we get is a little bit of wind and some rain. But at the time, it really didn't dawn on me like how impactful that would have been at the time. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's still like that to this day. I could see it, still being in some parts, still a bit rough. I mean, I'm sure now, if we go back, I mean, because it would have been what 10 years since we've been to New Orleans at this point. So it would surprise me if they're still doing some renovations on some buildings. And it also wouldn't surprise me if there's still businesses to this day fighting over funds, for relief and everything. That also would not surprise me. But just it's just stuff like that, like like it really like kind of takes you back, and and you just really gotta be appreciative of the things that we get. It's like you got to make the best of what you got at the current time. Oh, dang it! I ran right into that thing. That one was 100% my fault. I mean, obviously they're all going to be my fault, but still. Yeah, and it's things like that, and I really try to put emphasis to the friends that I talk to on a daily basis. And I remind them, I'm like, live your life. Don't let life live you. Is what I always tell them, because it's easy to not want to go do things that you would love to do. It's easy because you can say, "Oh, I don't want to get on a plane. I don't want to go on Vegas. I don't want to go to Vegas on a plane." I get it, totally understand. But if it's something that you really want to do, like, don't stop yourself from doing it. Like, go do it. If and I mean, if it's something of reason, like, don't go out, and do something stupid to get yourself, in some legal trouble. Like, obviously, don't go and do that. But I mean, like, let's say you want to go on a cruise. You want to go on a cruise in 5 years. What's stopping you? I mean, if you have a good paying job, or any job for that matter, just put $50 to the side every paycheck. I mean, that's what, a couple less trips, to go going out to eat or anything. I mean, I do the same, honestly. Like, I put a little bit, I try to put somebody to the side just in case, because you never know. You never know when you have a vacation coming up and you're like, hey, I want to go do something. Like, even if you just say, I want to go, go a couple towns over and go buy some video games. You got the extra money, go do it. You know, or if you want to try out a new burger place that just opened up, go do it. Like, just like, we gotta have fun while we can, because you don't want to be 80, 90 years old living a what if scenario. I mean, sure, you're still gonna have those what if moments, but if you could eliminate most of them while you can, when you have the time, the sky's the limit. And I know I say all of this, and I'm guilty of it myself as well. There are plenty of times where I'm like, man, I wish I would have done this, or what if I'd have done that, and I do kick myself. I do kick myself over it, but I try to work on doing those kind of things. Like just having fun. Like, if I'm going somewhere and I know I'm going to have a good time, I try to invite people. Right, exactly. That's the exact thing. It's like if there's a passion project that you've been putting off to the side, and you really want to do it, go do it. Like, honestly, I just so I get keys, for playing games and everything, every now and then. And for the longest, I'm like, man, like, I want to do like reviews and stuff, because there's some games I've really enjoyed, and I feel like I could talk about it, and, and maybe convince someone to purchase it, or at least they looked into buying it, and it's like, man, like, I don't know, like, I want to hear from someone that just don't have any kind of like biased reviews, like, oh, like IGN, for example. IGN has that thing where, and I get it, they get paid so much money to put over a game that ends up being crap. So what I've been playing recently on the Switch is a game called Time Rift. I got this game a week ago, and I've been playing it every day for about a good 2 to 3 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I enjoy it. I've had a blast with it, and that's honestly one of the games that I plan on doing a review first. Actually, I already have it written out and everything. I just gotta actually record it and everything, because I don't know. I think it'll be a pretty neat thing to do. Like, start doing reviews on games. Because I think for developers, like, that's something that they want to hear. They want to hear those natural reactions from just really anybody and everybody. Because you could take those ideas and then, like, implement that into an update or a newer game and everything. Yo, how we doing, TJ? How we doing this morning, my guy? TJ's over on Facebook, if you're wondering. Because my plan, what I was thinking was, if I don't if I don't do a if I don't do like a live stream, then what I want to do is like start playing some games offline, and as I get through them, start making like some notes and everything. Get some stuff together for like reviews. I'm gonna avoid most of like the big AAA titles, like Final Fantasy, the Spider-Man. Because I mean, you see so many of those, and you can only say so much about the game that someone else already hasn't said. Maybe even like cover a bunch of indie games. I would be okay with that. Because I mean, something like this, I mean, a lot of people probably would pass up on this, and honestly, I think this would be a good game to play. If you're trying to pass some time, like let's say you're in a car like on the way to like a doctor's appointment, and you got like 10 minutes to spare. This would be a perfect game for that. The whole credit system I think is a bit steep. I honestly do. I mean, because like this, for example, 4,000 credits to get one new ship. That's a bit excessive. I mean, even if you were to get there it is, the currency. Like that's 250 credits just to get a small bump in points. So the grind in this game is very TJ. TJ, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? 13 whole that is wild. Like 13 months. And you're right, like the time definitely flies by. Um my one of my mods actually last night just resubscribed for 40 months. Like I'm not going to lie to you, like that like in itself is it's insane because I never would have thought, like someone would want to watch me, of all people, me, like a potato, when it comes to games like Fortnite, Mario Kart, and all that stuff. Like for 40, almost 4 whole years, she's been watching these streams, and we've had a huge roller coaster on stream. We've laughed, we've cried, we've gotten angry, like you name it, like it's happened. Like it's and like even like that, like just 13. I mean, listen, that's what was that? I guess we could just throw it out. That's $65. 13 months of subs is about $65, which to some that's not a lot, but you could do anything else with that. But instead, like you spent it here as on a sub, which I appreciate, by the way. That is phenomenal. Thank you for that. And I mean, and I still to this day even still have the first capture card I got, and because some streamers they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna throw it away or this and that. I have given away a lot of stuff that I started with, uh, but that like that I will not get rid of. I will keep that capture card because I kept that, and so a bit of transparency. I actually got a check from Rakuten before I ever got any sort of payout from Twitch. And I still have the check to this day. Like we got the check April the 1st, 2019, which I thought was a joke. I seriously thought like the check was fake. I was like, man, this is like a pretty terrible April Fool's joke. And it's a check for $10. Like it doesn't say, again, it's not a lot of money. But so over on Facebook, our gaming thing is called Get Down Gaming. And when I got that, it was made out to Get Down Gaming, and I looked at that and I was just like, man, this is cool. Like I wonder if this is how people feel like when they stream or when they do stuff and they get a check, for their business. And so that check is actually in our safe right now with our marriage certificate, our deed to the house, a whole bunch of like pictures from our wedding, all kinds of just random stuff that's in there. Foreign currency and everything. Like it's it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool seeing stuff like that, and just having y'all here. I mean, because again, it's Friday. It's Friday morning. We're about to hit lunchtime. Like y'all could be anywhere else, but you're here. Like, and like you can never thank people enough for that kind of gesture, because at the end of the day, like the most precious thing we have is time. Like you could be as rich as Warren Buffett. You could be, homeless on the side of the street, but at the end of the day, we all have the same amount of time in the day. We all have 24 hours in a day. We still all have 365 days in a year outside of a leap year. So I mean, we like there's you can't buy time. So just I mean, like we've been live for about an hour, and y'all are here. I love that, and I appreciate that. I will never be mad for someone coming by, even if they just say, "Hey, I just want to stop by and say hi, gotta go." That's fine. I'm okay with that too. And it kills me like to see like these other people out there. And again, I'm not like name bashing people, but you go into other people's streams and it's just like someone drops a sub and they're just like, "Oh, hey, a sub, thanks." Or they'll have like, I don't know, like 40,000 viewers, and it's just like you can just tell like they just don't feel appreciative to have people like that. Hell, there was months where it was just me by myself. And now, even just having one, oh wow. Dang. Even again, just having just someone say, "Hi, how you doing? Gotta go, bye." Like, to me, that's a success. Like I love that. I love that. So if anybody, ever says, "Oh, I can't make it," I'm like, "Yeah, you can. You can do it." Like you have to start with you. Like if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you. Like 100%. Like our thing in 2024, is put your best foot forward, and that's what you got to do. Last year we shot our shot. I mean, and now again, if you don't have that confidence in yourself, then you're really missing out, honestly. Yeah, like that. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for stopping by. How was your day, Jay? Yeah, and even then, like even the lurkers, like there's streamers out there that like ban lurkers or like time them out or whatever. Like, are you crazy? Like a lurker is the backbone of a stream. Like you don't have to say a word. Matter of fact, honestly, you could just say hi, and then that's the only thing you say, and just have the stream up and running in the background. That's totally fine. Because some people love the background noise. Some people just love, you know, they love to hear other people talk while they do something else. I do it. There's times like where I'm just sitting here in the room, like doing something else, and I'll have like a couple streams up with their with their audio going, just so I can have just some background noise. Like it's nothing wrong with having background noise at all, because it gives you time to like focus on what you're doing, and you can use all of your energy to get something done that you've been putting off. So at any time, like if anyone's ever lurking and someone else kicks you out of their stream and it makes you feel unwelcome, come, come here. I'm totally fine with lurkers. I love lurkers. Oh, that was quick. Wow, that was actually quick. Uh, hmm. You know what? Let's do a explosive trail. I feel like that might be the wrong power up to use, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna totally do that. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Nope. Nope. See, there's a part of me that feels like staying away from the middle of the map is a good thing, but also not boxing yourself in a corner like I almost did is a good thing as well. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. I figured that registered as a hit. I was afraid of that. Dang it. Oh, I was so close. I thought I was gonna be able to hit that before I got hit. That's dang it. That's unfortunate. Huh. I guess we'll do a couple more before I get ready for work. Because I myself also need to finish getting dressed for work. But tonight we'll be live again with some Celeste. Saturday morning we won't do a morning stream. We will actually be over on the Cool Kids Table Mario event. Which actually, let me find out who is first. I want to say Mondo was first on the train. No, it's DJ CES. He's playing Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder is actually a pretty cool. Oh yeah, I need to add. Thank you for reminding me. I need to add the commands for the Mario thing. But yeah, but that's DJ CES. He's gonna be playing Mario Wonder tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh wait, that is wrong. Tomorrow's not the 10th. That's the ninth. So DJ is playing Mario Wonder on Sunday the 10th. I keep thinking today is the ninth. My bad. Fizzy Flask is kicking off our raid train. He will be doing the Game and Watch Gallery. I don't know if it's gonna let me do two shoutouts like back to back like that. I might have to wait. Oh yeah. Let me let's see if this command is working. It should be working. There we go. But I'd say because it wasn't working a couple nights ago. Something with Stream Elements was off. But the Cool Kids table is actually a pretty cool community. I will be honest with you, it is not a follow for follow group. That is not what they do. Actually, follow for follow is terrible. Um, a lot of times, like we do those kind of things, like no one ever shows up. Like it's stat padding basically. But yeah, there's a lot of cool streamers in the Cool Kids table. Actually, I am part of that group, and the we try to do like a game a month. And this month our game is Celeste. It's called for our Not a Book Club group, which you would think we would read books, but no, it's all about playing a video game. Like as many people as possible playing like the same game, so we can all talk about it and everything. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you do know April. Oh yeah, yeah. April is amazing. I love April. She is such an amazing streamer. Love her. But yeah, it's a pretty fun group. We also have a video game fantasy football league going too. Um, Everyone's kind of jealous because I got Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm the guy that picked Final Fantasy 7 because I had the first pick. So I was like, "Yep, gotta get it." But yeah, yeah, yeah. CKT is like it's an amazing group. Honestly, because of CKT, I kind of got out of my shell of like being kind of open. Because I mean, before the group, like I was just like terrified of like really talking about stuff, both on stream and off stream. But they've really helped. I'm not as nervous as doing things because there are some other things that I do now, and I'm still like, even now, like I'm still just absolutely terrified because I'm like, man, like I don't know if I'm doing good or um, I like now, like I'm hoping that everything is going well and everything. So I don't know, I know nothing, and I guess the fear of the fear of the unknown is kind of like a damning thing, you know. But yeah, that like if you have the chance of joining the group, like you totally should. Uh, we do like events like the Mario. Oh crap! Like the Mario Day event. Last year we did the indie raid train. We had the horror train. Oh, I'm so about to die. Mm. You know what? We're gonna go with the quad laser because that's gonna help right now. I probably should have went with the rotating shield, but like I was in a bit of a jam, so I really needed the lasers. That laser does not last very long, and nor is the shooting distance very long either. Hmm. We're gonna go force field. We're gonna try to play this round as defensive as possible. Dang. Dang it. All right, Steve-O, you have a great afternoon. Hopefully your Friday goes well. Actually, I probably should end myself so I can get ready for work. What, let me find someone who is live. Let's where is the Discord? There it is. There we go. There's Discord. Let's see. Let's find someone we could share the love to. Uh, bum bum bum. Ooh, Disney Dreamlight. We got some Animal Crossing. Wait, hold on. Is she still live? Oh, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. We're gonna go to Pixie Cat. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Pixie Cat. So I will see y'all again later on tonight. We'll be back on playing some Celeste. Currently Pixie Cat is playing Skull and Bones, so we get to go see some Skull and Bones action. I'll be on probably around 11 Central Time, 11 p.m. Central. But I definitely appreciate everyone stopping by. Steve-O, thank you again for stopping by, chit chat with me and everything. TJ with the resub. Like I love it. Thank y'all again for coming by. It's been a great stream. Hopefully I get to see y'all again sometime soon and everything. Actually, hang on. Let me drop that follow to you, Steve-O. But yeah, most definitely, I will see y'all again. Here in about 12 hours or so, roughly. Well, yeah, well, not about 11 hours. But yeah, y'all take care. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Be safe out there, and I will talk to y'all again later.